Hello everyone, I'm going to be teaching you how to make an LULC map when your area doesn't have a boundary. So it is assumed in QGIS you've already downloaded Quick Map Services and Quick OSM. Now in Quick Map Services, put your OSM standard and set your coordinate system at the bottom right into the zone that your area is in, minus PRS 92 Philippine Zone 5. If you don't if you want to search for more coordinate system, just go to search bar and just type Philippines, since we're in the Philippines. Now just my project area, which is Alubihid. To make a boundary for Alubihid, we're going to be using a shapefile that I'm going to be inputting the link in the descriptions. So once you download that file, I want you to find it. We'll put mine in here, which will be in a WinRAR form, and just drag it onto the screen of the QGIS. And now you have, wait, no, that's the wrong file. Oops. I meant to put this there. Now this is Alubihid, so we just want to select that area. So go to select features, click on it, toggle editing, copy, create a new temporary layer, name it your boundary, change the geometry type into polygon, integrate the system into or the coordinate system reset, and press OK. Now paste, turn off editing, and save. Now you can just remove the old shape file, and now you'll be left with the boundary. Perfect. Next is how to get our raster data. Instead of using SRI Sentinel-2, we're going to be using GeoPortal PH. Now, when you go to GeoPortal PH, just go to the search bar and press land cover, and go. Now, since my area is within region 10, I'm going to be selecting region 10, land cover map data. All the things you see here is just details all the features that you can see in region 10. The most important thing is the download symbol here. Click on it. That's important. Layer select your layer, and fill in all the blanks. Once you're done filling all the blanks, the email you put will be sent a link for downloading the WinRAR file of this whole data set. So go back to your QGIS. Once it's downloaded, you have to find it and drag it again, like how we did with the shape file. Now we see it here. First, we want to reproject area since there may be some errors. And see, it is set into the WGS84. We don't want that. We want to set it onto the Philippine Zone 5. But this process may take you a while depending on your specs and the internet connection that you have. You just close it, and now you have your new projected land cover. Remove the old one, rename the new one as your new land cover. And now we just want to extract the data where it can only be where only it will be the only one having the land cover data. But first, let's go to boundary, double click it, and change it into a simple line. You may increase its width so that you can see the line much better. Apply, then press OK. Now, first, if you don't have this processing toolbox, simply go to View, go to Panels, and you will see the processing toolbox right here. Just click that, just mark that check. On the search bar, click on Clip, and clip Vector by Mass Layer. Here, your input layer will be the boundary, and your mask layer, I mean, your input layer will be the land cover, and your mask layer will be the boundary. Press run. Don't worry about that. Now you can just remove the old land cover. Now you'll be left with a new land cover. Put the boundary on top so that you can see it properly. Is this properly? Yes. Yes, perfect. Now we have our data. I mean, raster data on inside our boundary. We're now gonna create. We're gonna take out all its features so that we can use it for our LULC map. To do that, we just go to Lancover and right click it and go to Open Attribute Table, select Features using an expression, double click Field and Values, double click Class Name, put the equal sign, and open all unique features. I'm going to do this one by one. It will be the same procedure all the time. After clicking your feature, select Features, you may close this again, it will highlight all the features. And to extract that data, we just go to Export and save selected feature as the name that we saw, which is manual crop. Okay, and now, boom, we now have the data for annual crops. Now just do this over and over again until we get all the features that are present in your area. Now we've inputted all our features of LOB here. We're now going to finish up by putting in the man-built structures like the buildings and roads or highways or roads. Now we can do that is by quick LSM. But first, we're going to unview our land cover. And also, for all of these, double click them, go to simple fill, and on stroke style, create no line. Don't apply this for all of this, but I won't be doing it right now. Right now, I'm going to be putting in the buildings. So for that, go to quick OSM. On the key, type in building. And since our area has no boundary, we're just going to search the input we're going to be using is the province, which is Misamis Oriental. So then run query. This will take a while. It's done? Oh, thank God it's done. Okay, now we have all the buildings. You may just delete the dots because we don't need that. We need that layer. First, we need the buildings. So first, you want to reproject that layer, so go to vector again. Same way that we did with the rest. So we click on zone 5 and run. Cool. Done. Okay. You may delete the old one and rename this as your new buildings. We actually want to merge this with the current built up. So the way we're going to do that is by going to vector, going into data management tools, and merge vector layers. Now let's input the two vectors, which will be here we go, building and built up, run. Wait, no, actually wait. Before doing that, we should actually clip the building. So input layer, would be the boundary, and overlay layer would be the buildings. Right? What you actually want to do, go to vector, just do it again, but this time for the input layer, put the land cover. My mistake. I mean for this put in the boundary. For the input layer, just put in the buildings. Now if you hopefully take off the buildings, yes. The buildings inside all of it will remain. So you may now just delete both of these. Wait, no. You may now delete the building, remove that, put in a new building right next to built up. Let's just make the both of them the same colors, both make them pink. Um, yeah, okay, perfect. Now we're gonna merge these two on vector and merge vector layers. Put in the two new ones and press run. Now it's much faster. Now with the new merge, we're gonna delete the built up and the building. Remove these two layers. And now we're left with the new built up. After that, now we're gonna input the data for the highways. Same thing that you did with the buildings. OSM. This time in the keys put highways, highway. Queries put primary. The first one. You can actually add more, so let's just add another two more since there's a primary, secondary, and tertiary. And we here again. Oops. And again, with Samas Oriental. Round query. That was faster. So now we have all the highways. Let me just delete these. So they don't matter that much. Move. Oh, we just want to reproject this quickly. Depends on 5. Done. Now you may delete the old one. Of layer. Let's also color this the same way that we did with the built up. From the highways. And that is done. We're going to clip it. Same way that we did with the buildings. So vector, horizontal clip, reprojected, overlayer being the boundary. And then run, complete. Now you can pick out that, and yes, Only leave the highways and roads inside here. Remove this layer. Now, since you have this completed, you may color this, and also tip, remember again to remove all the stroke styles and put it onto new line. And your data output will look like this. This seems to be a problem. But that's alright. Uh, one moment for me to fix this. Okay, now we're back. To go after doing all of the editing, the coloring, and picking for the lines, you wanna go to project and go to new print layout. Name your project like this. You let's see. Now here we're going to create our layout. So I'm just gonna do a little simple design. So we're just gonna put multiple rectangles like that. Yeah. Now we're gonna add our map. We're gonna set it onto a desirable scale. My scale I'm gonna be using will be 130,000, but for your land, for your plot, it should be different. Also, just drag this by clicking C. Oops, clicking C. And just put it roughly at the center. Yeah, like that. Now I'm gonna put in everything here. First would be the logo. You can just download the logo or the municipality that you have. I already have mine, so series folder. So you first put in add and return the picture, put it right here, like that, and item. So it gets saved. I'm just gonna add labels for this. The Republic of the Philippines. Hotel, municipality of Alabihid. You can also change the font size and appearance here, but I won't be doing that right now. Next would be the next. Next would be the type of map that this is, which is a land use and land cover. Next one will be the keys. So add label again. See, see. For that, what the keys? Map keys, we're gonna go to add item and then add legend. Just simply like this. And then you can edit it, include whatever you want. To edit this, be sure to turn off auto update. You can now just remove the unnecessary things. But you now will be left with your pixel key. Next, we're gonna add a north arrow, which is simply again that add items. You can select any kind of order that you want in the item properties right here. You search whatever design you like, that, whatever. Also change its color, and also the fill color, like that. Next would be the scale bar, which is here. I'll get down over here. And for this specific style, we're gonna go for double box. Inches in kilometers. Put in 3 segments. Maybe done. You can also edit it at display to change the font. Next, you have to tell the source of your data, or source of your data. So again, is for that, just add a label like that. Edit it. Our datum that we use is the PRS 92 or Luzon 1992. The type of projection that this is a transverse locator. Lastly, the zone that we picked was solid. Now, after editing all the looks of this, you will be ending up with a map that looks like this. So, thank you for listening to my tutorial. I hope you find this helpful and yeah, have a great day.